Good morning, good morning. Coffee Cup Chronicle, day 119. We're hooked in the best grandpa. Look at all the grandkids. His name is there, including the great grandchild. Did I ever think I'd get this far? No. Woo! Well, good morning, folks. It is a Friday morning. The sun is brightly shining. I actually have a shade on my porch. Let me show you. So I'm out here on the porch, and this is how my porch looks now. So I've got the hummingbird feeders out, Baltimore Oriole feeders up, flowers at the other end. Isn't that pretty? I know I'm doing it too fast for some of you. Oh well. So anyway, of course, I'll never get this to sit straight again. There we go. Well, that's as straight as it gets. You'll have to watch it at a slight angle. What do you expect? So how y'all doing this morning? My grandpa cup. Last Father's Day, Chrissy and Jeff, Chrissy, my daughter, and Jeff, my son-in-law, gave me 2 cups. That one and the one about being dead. You don't think about that when you're younger and you're having kids. You don't tell me y'all do, because nobody does. Nobody thinks about that when they're having children. When they first get married and have kids. And I do know one couple who thought about it and decided not to have kids at all. Crazy. Anyway, I love this cup. I mean, I love a lot of my cups. You know, when I first started this, I wanted to count the cups that I had instead of just counting them, you know. And I wanted to have stories behind them, whatever popped in my head. I know a lot of stuff popped in my head. And I can tell a story, and I can go on and on, like the Energizer Bunny, right? Oh, tree pollen is off the chart, folks, by the way. Wish I had a way to show you the pollen dust on top of my truck. It's incredible. Anyway, I got stories that pop in my head from these coffee cups. And I was just sitting around day before New Year's, New Year's Eve day, thinking, I could do Coffee Cup Chronicles. Tell a story about each of my coffee cups, where I got it, how I got it, where I was, what's around. Kind of like stories, Do you know that many stories about your mom and dad? Or your aunts and uncles, your grandfather, your grandmother? You need to talk to them, folks. Get those stories down. Write them down. Video record them. Something. I never got my dad's. I mean, I got my stories, but we never got a chance to videotape. I did get my Uncle Jack's, a couple of his. Just funny. Anyway, I'm glad I'm a dad and grandpa. I mean, it gives you something to do in your old age, doesn't it? Besides fish. Oh, so tomorrow morning, I'm going to attempt to do another on-location Coffee Cup Chronicle. The problem is, I can't do a coffee cup. I might. I don't think I can. I'm going to be on the back of a, I don't know, 25-footer, 27-footer, out in the middle of Lake Ontario, fishing for salmon and lake trout and whatever else is out there. Thanks to Western New York Heroes Incorporated. You want to look them up on Facebook. If you're a veteran, WNY, Heroes Inc. They sponsor a lot of stuff. Fishing trips, breakfasts, dinners. A couple of years ago, I went skiing with them. All free for the vets. And that's another thing. If you're a veteran and you don't get your little veterans card, you're crazy. Go get your veterans card. There's a lot of benefits. I mean, you served your time. You're still serving. You took an oath. You never you never went back on your oath. So they offer you stuff, benefits. Use them. You earned them. Anyway, I'll keep this one short. Coffee Cup Chronicle. And now I got to do this. Let's see. We're going to attempt this. My daughter Jennifer and her husband Mark. Haley, Nicholas, Olivia. Okay? My son Rick and Sharon, my daughter-in-law. Great daughter-in-law. Great daughter-in-law, I'm telling you. Liam? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Charlotte first, then Liam. And then my youngest daughter, Christina, and Jeff, their first set, they're twins, Ashley and Alexis. They're like 23. Keep that in mind. There was Ashley and Alexis, and then 20 years later, Jeff is stepdad to them. 20 years later, they had Mackenzie and Briley. Thank God I don't have to spell it because I spell it wrong every time because my daughter chose to spell it funny. Funny. Ashley, one of the twins, I think she is now, I want to say she's 2. Katie Lynn. That's my grandkids and great-grandchild. Anyway, I did it. See, my memory's still sharp. I know some people don't think so. I got hummingbirds in. Oh, man. Good boys. Anyway, I can't believe the traffic on the road this morning. It's usually not that bad. Anyway, Coffee Cup Chronicle, day 119. Y'all have a great one. See yous.